What's up, everybody? This is Cesar O. I'm a sales agent here at Coldwell Banker West here in San Diego. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about working, eating, sleeping, living, playing, and pros and cons of living in San Diego, then make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. Honestly, I get so many calls of people who are relocating here and I absolutely love it. If you're thinking about moving, relocating, or coming here to stay, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when moving to San Diego. Pro number one, the weather. That's the main reason everyone wants to live here in San Diego. San Diego's weather is usually in the 70s. If it's hot, it's just a weekend or two out of the whole year. And if it's cold or chilly, you just put a jacket or a hoodie on. Pro number two, food and beer. I can talk about this for hours, but I'm just gonna mention some of my favorite quick grubs and some of the best breweries here in San Diego. Let's start with number 5, City Tacos. I usually go to the one in North Park because that's the OG one. But if you do go, try the Mexicali and the Chile Relleno one. Best vegetarian taco in San Diego. Number 4, Sushi Ota. It's on Mission Bay Drive. It has the best sushi in town. And if you like quality omakase tastings, make sure to go to Sushi Ota. Number 3, Amaran Thai. If you like Thai food, you should definitely check it out. It's in Hillcrest. It's not too expensive, great price, very affordable. Number 2, Phil's Barbecue. I always go to one in Point Loma because that's the OG one. Every time I go, I order a full rack of ribs with a pulled pork sandwich. Best combo. Number 1, Hermanos Taco Shop. All I have to say, best carne asada fries in town. Okay, so this is my top 5 craft breweries in San Diego. Let's start with number 5, Pizza Port. Then number 4, Green Flash. Number 3, which is in Chula Vista, Novo Brazil. Number 2, CBC or Coronado Brewing Company. And of course, number 1, Stone Brewery. Pro number 3, easy road trips. Cool thing about San Diego is that there are a lot of different places that you could go by just by driving. You could go to Orange County, LA, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo. You can even take an 8-hour drive to San Francisco or a 5-hour drive to Las Vegas. You can go east on the A to Arizona, and then you can also go down south of the border to Tijuana, Mexico, or if you want to go to wine country in Valle de Guadalupe, which is awesome as well. Pro number 4, it's a family-friendly city. Here in San Diego, there are a lot of things you can do with the family. You got Balboa Park for museums, then theme parks like SeaWorld and Legoland, and one of the best zoos, which is the San Diego Zoo. Also, you have beautiful beaches to enjoy, like Coronado, La Jolla Shores, Silver Strand, Windy Beach, and Torrey Pines State Beach, just to name a few. You can also take a walk, go eat, and or shop at Seaport Village, which is perfect for hanging out with the family on weekends. If you're into arts, you can go and watch a play at the San Diego Civic Theater when plays are available. Pro number 5, the outdoors. Being outdoors in San Diego is life. It keeps you balanced. You can go hiking at Torrey Pines, surf at Pacific Beach, paddleboard to San Diego Bay, skydive in Chula Vista, kayak in La Jolla, ride a bike in Coronado, and just go run at the beach, man. It's amazing weather. Now that we have gone over the pros of living in San Diego, now let's start with the cons. Con number 1 of living in San Diego. Cost of living. Living in San Diego is pricey, but it is not as expensive as LA or New York City. The median home cost is $645,000. If you want to live near the beach, expect houses to be at least $1 million. You can go to surrounding areas for a much lower cost and you still get that great weather. For example, you can go to the suburbs in Chula Vista and get a brand new home for under $1 million. Con number 2, the traffic. As more people are moving to San Diego, commutes are getting longer. There's at least 1 car per household because you do need a car to be moving in San Diego. The average commute is 25 minutes, but I do know people who commute longer, and as a personal experience, I've commuted more than 30 minutes at previous jobs. But it all comes down on how far you live from your workplace. Con number 3, public transportation. Public transportation commutes are shorter when you are on the western part of San Diego because you can take the trolley, aka the red train. If you're not close to the trolley, your bus commute is going to be longer, but it all depends where you are going. For example, if you get an Uber from Eastlake and Chula Vista to downtown San Diego, that can be at least $50. It all depends on what your budget is and what means of transportation you have. Con number 4, sports. If you're a professional sports fan, we only have baseball. We used to have the Chargers, but they left in 2017. We do have hockey, the San Diego Gulls, which is great to experience, but they are not part of the National Hockey League. They are part of the American Hockey League. If you like soccer, we do have a Division II soccer team called the San Diego Loyo, who are part of the USL Championship. You can still have a lot of fun here in San Diego at sporting events. Con number 5 of living in San Diego, parking. Since there is at least 1 car per household, a lot of people are driving and parking can get difficult. When you live in the city, you'll struggle to find free parking because most places you have to pay and parking meters are almost everywhere. During summer time, if you are going to the beach, it is such a pain to find parking. You can still find parking, but it is limited. But again, you gotta reach out to me to find that perfect area that maybe you're thinking about living or wanna go see. In order to do that, you gotta give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. However you wanna get a hold of me, I got your back when moving to San Diego. And until the next video, we'll catch you later.